Good afternoon. Are you there? Y'all feeling good today? We're getting close to the end of the semester, right? Okay. So, yay, I know. So, let's talk real quick about what this class looks like for the rest of the term. Okay, we're getting to the end. A lot of people are emailing me, which is great. Keep on asking questions, and let's make sure you have every chance you need to get all the points you need so that you can pass this course with an S and check that off, okay? So we have just a few things left this semester. On next Friday, you have 2 opportunities to earn 2 separate points. One will be during this class, but the advocacy class is going on downstairs. Now you guys probably see by now, whenever possible, I will post these videos of these sessions that you guys have to miss because you're downstairs, and I'll try to make it available to you through Blackboard later. But if you're not in 100A, you can definitely join us here next week. For this, Aaron Damastis should be a really interesting time. And then if you can't make it during the Friday afternoon class, you can still go to the event at 7:30. And this is going to be some kind of interactive concert experience. It sounds really cool. I don't know that much about it. I'll probably have more info for you by Monday, and I'll send that to you in an announcement. And then for the end of the semester, we have 2 student showcase recitals. So we try to represent every area: woodwind, brass, strings, jazz, etc., voice, piano. We try to represent all the different areas and have some really great undergraduate students perform on those, so they're really, really fun. You'll get to hear some of your peers play. Definitely plan to come to the one on November 18th. And unfortunately, for December 2nd, if you're in 100A, you do have to be downstairs. If you are in 100A now, that's probably a lot of people in this room, right? So that class you won't have to take again. So this is going to be your hardest semester of getting through Music 100 because you're having to juggle those 2 things. After this semester, it gets a lot easier. So just kind of celebrate that once you get through this term, it's going to be smooth sailing after that. You'll only have to worry about events that are in this place, in this class 100. Anyway, does anybody have questions about points or anything about this class today? I've had a lot of people asking me about the orange events, the professional skills and entrepreneurship category, because we have had a lot of those that were on a Wednesday. That's new this semester. We picked that Wednesday time because there aren't a lot of music classes scheduled at that time, but that doesn't mean, of course, that you don't have an ensemble rehearsal or a lesson or something else class outside of this building, so I totally understand if you weren't able to go to those. So I've been working with Spark to get the videos posted from those sessions. So if you weren't able to go to any of the Pro Skills events and you still need orange points, hopefully early next week I'll have some Blackboard assignments available for you to get some orange points. So that's coming. Okay? So that's all I have. Let me change gears here. Yeah. Let me introduce you to Officer TV Paw, and he's got some information to share with you. So let's welcome him.
Thank you, guys. I was going to play like Mary Had a Little Lamb on the piano up here for you guys, but I've been actually practicing with my 2-year-old, so I admire you guys for what you do. Learning this stuff is very, very hard. So good for you guys. I mean, I'm just learning. I don't know if you play piano, but like the G, F key, I mean, that just throws me off. So, but enough of my personal stuff, okay? I want to come up here, express, campus safety, and also, if you have any questions after, please ask, okay? That's paramount to us, your safety, okay? If you have any safety concerns, Lauren has my email address. You can ask them now, but if you feel uncomfortable, please email them to me. I'll make sure I respond to you promptly because we want you to feel safe while you're here, okay? You guys are gonna be here for a while, 4 years if you're freshmen, if you're just graduating next year, whatever the case is, coming to graduate school here, we wanna make sure you feel safe, okay? That's our priority, all right? So we'll get started. Like Lauren said, I work with the University of South Carolina. I'm part of their Division of Law Enforcement and Safety, basically the police department, okay? So I'm up here today. If you saw my presentation in new student, it's gonna be a little bit different, okay? It's gonna show some crime trends that we're seeing. I wanna educate you on some stuff that's going on, okay? But if you have any questions at the end, please guys, instead of rambling right now, just ask them afterward, okay? Good deal. All right, So about us, we're located at 1415 Henderson Street, okay? We're in the heart of Columbia. We're just north of the new law school on Gervais Street. Go on Pickens Street, go 2 blocks away from basically law school, right? And you take a right on Hampton, that's our location, okay? We operate 24/7, 365. We don't have a day off, okay? You guys go home for fall break, winter break, summer vacation. We still here, all right? We're always here for you, all right? A lot of people think in this, hey, they're campus cops, like mall security. Not true, okay? Full statewide jurisdiction, like I said, it's on the bottom. We have 80 sworn officers, and we grow daily. I've been here almost 11 years, okay? And I think each year we grow, okay? And each year we provide more officers to serve you, okay? So you're in good hands, I promise you. Once my son turns in 16 years, he'll be here. Hopefully I'm still working here, all right? So guys, we have a great police department that serves you daily, all right? Types of patrol. Vehicle patrol. Blue lights and sirens, just like your local sheriff's department, your city, municipality, police department, we're the same way, okay? We work joint with Richland County, which is the jurisdiction you're in right now, okay? Basically the county, the city police, you name it, we work with them, okay? But we're on our little entity, okay? Has anybody seen our police cars around? For show of hands? Great. If I didn't see a show of hands, I'd be talking to somebody, okay? We're out and about. We want to serve you, okay? We do traffic stops, just to, pedestrian safety, all that good stuff. We want to make sure you're safe, and that's the way we do it with patrol cars, but also the bike patrol. You didn't see them at the beginning of the year because it's too hot, right? During the fall time, good atmosphere, good weather. We want to make sure we serve you on these bikes. It's a good way of community policing, okay? But also with a lot of the roadways and buildings like just on top of each other, the vehicle patrol on the left there can't get to you quick and efficiently as those bikes can, okay? Hopefully you see these bikes out more often. You should, okay? They're there. Say hello to us. Wearing yellow shirts. You can't miss us, all right? Good deal. Foot patrol. Oh, look, my picture's up there. So that's me. So you'll see us walking around. A lot of people think, hey, you know what? The police department's in the building. Something's wrong. Where's the call at? Do I need to leave? All that, right? Well, we like to have, promote good community policing. We're just walking the halls, all right? In that car or sitting stationary for a long time, everybody likes it. I'm jittery. I have to move, right? So I'll go in the buildings. I'll talk to students, faculty, and staff, right? And just talk, okay? We want to be there. We want to talk to the students to make sure you feel safe and you see us as approachable, all right? Again, approachable person, okay? We want to make sure we're here for you. I can't say that enough, all right? So if you see in the building on foot patrol or wherever, right, just ask us, okay? If something's wrong, we would let you know, all right? But talk to us. We love that. Best slide of the day right here. Poppy and Rudy. My partner is the one on the right, Poppy, the black lab there. Rudy is in Alabama right now. These dogs are actually really trained very, very well, okay? They're trained to detect firearms and explosives. No, we don't have that problem, like I mentioned in your new student orientation, but it's good to have them, okay? It's a good resource to have. You never know where you're gonna need them, right? We actually have a new dog coming onto campus soon, but that'll be released later. But your 2 dogs you have now are Rudy and Poppy. If you see us out and about, say hello. Please don't pet them, unless I say, hey, they're not working. By all means, come up and pet her. She's the best dog in the world. She actually is going to be featured on a good TV show on ESPN, probably, I think, November or December. So be on the lookout for that. I'm sure it'll be addressed. But she's a good dog. She does very, very good work. I could probably talk 4 hours up here about her. But guys, if you see the dogs, they're good figures for the department and the university. So if you see them, just say hello, all right? Good deal. Contact us. Everybody has our number. Please tell me you do. Show of hands, who has our number? All right, for the ones that didn't raise your hand, please take a picture of this slide, okay? 803-777-4215 is our direct number. Yes, if you call 911, that's your general emergency from birth, right? But to get a direct contact with the police department is 803-777-4215, all right? If you call 911, unfortunately you might get, transferred to the city, and then they'll transfer to us, okay? Please, guys, to alleviate that problem, just call us directly at the 777 number, okay? We have emergency call boxes. The next slide is going to demonstrate that. But if you haven't taken a picture of it, I'm going to leave it up for another 2 seconds. All right, good deal. All right, emergency call boxes. We have a great unit that installs cameras and call boxes on campus, all right? These call boxes are there for you. If you don't have access to your mobile device and you need a way to contact the police department, this is the way to do so, okay? Don't just depress it and say, hey, okay, because we're going to have someone come to you and say, hey, back, okay? So please, guys, if you see these, press them if you need it, all right? They're all strategically located around campus for you and your convenience. But they, like I said, They're conveniently located. They're addressed by the blue light, okay? Basically that is just showing, hey, there's a call box in that direction. Has anybody seen a call box on campus? Good, hopefully you have, because they're everywhere. Cool, which you want them everywhere, right? So again, press that if you don't have access to a phone, someone else doesn't have a phone, or you just need assistance, just press it, all right? Good deal, guys. All right, Rave Guardian. Show of hands who has Rave Guardian downloaded. All right, I see a lot that don't, okay? Please, please, please. We advocate it a lot. I have it on my phone, okay? It's a good resource to have. It works on and off campus. It's a direct line of communication to the police department, but it offers two great things, okay? One, it's got a caller profile so I know it's me, okay? Our dispatch knows that I'm using it, all right? But you can send anonymous crime tips, okay? This is where I think is really beneficial to you as students and the society. So, anonymous crime tip. Let's say somebody in this building came in here. Let's say me, for example. I walked in, right, and I looked suspicious. I was doing something, that shouldn't be, against the rules, policy, whatever, right? And you wanted to document it. Everybody's got a cell phone out, right? Well, you can take a picture of me, send it to our police department, and it'll basically say, hey, individual, white male, black vest, black pants, walk into this room, right? You want to report that? Take a picture of me, all right? Send it to our police department and tell our dispatch what I'm doing. Does that make sense? All right? It alleviates, hey, this individual's in our room, and you don't want to tell on anybody, right? Well, guess what? This is the way to do it. If you're in your dorm and somebody's smoking marijuana or loud music, something that's, making your studies a little bit worse than it was before, okay? This is the way to do it, okay? You can send anonymous crime tips. Does that all make sense, right? Cool. It's a good benefit to have, okay? You can do safety timers. So what a safety timer is like your kitchen clock, right? Where it goes in descending order. It notifies the police department. Let's say you're walking alone at night. Thomas Cooper Library to your dorm. Let's say Thomas Cooper Library to Columbia Hall. Casual 15-minute walk, right? I set my timer for 15 minutes. Starts in descending order, right? If you don't alert us saying, hey, you know what? I made it back to my, capstone or, honors, wherever it is, right? Well, we're going to go out looking for you. We use location services when enabled while using that app to make sure you get there appropriately. Does that make sense? All right? If it goes off, we're going to go looking for you. Just because it goes off doesn't mean you're in trouble, all right? We're going to lay eyes on you, ask for your ID, say, hey, are you this person? We basically enable the app, then we're going to clear. Our main priority is making sure no one's holding against your will, all that good stuff, all right? Cool? Good deal. Please, guys, this is free of charge for you. Like I said, Rave Guardian app, Apple Store. If you have an Android, I don't know where to go on that one, so ask your friends, all right? Good deal. All right, Carolina Alert. Everybody has Carolina Alert downloaded, registered for? All right, I advocated this a lot in New Student. It's very, very useful. It's a way that the police department proactively educates you of stuff that's going on, okay? Again, that's how we educate you about what's going on. Let's say, God forbid, we need to evacuate this location. School of Music, we needed to evacuate, all right? If you had Carolina Alert, it's gonna send you a message saying, hey, incident and School of Music, I think we're at 206, wherever we're at, right? Basically, it would say, hey, there's an incident location here, seek shelter, all right? Everybody follow me, okay? We use this with inclement weather, God forbid, active shooter, hurricane, whatever, something that's gonna cause problems through your daily routine, okay? So please, guys, register for this. It's free of charge, and it's a good resource to have, all right? Oops. Property registration. Everybody understand what I'm talking about with property registration? Show of hands. Does anybody register property? I don't see much. Okay, well, this is my time to educate you on it. Anybody having something in their hands that they love right now, right? Book bag, cell phone, something with a serial number, laptop, all right? Instruments, exactly. What happens if that get lost, right? If that got lost this afternoon, right? You're gonna be upset, right? All right? Well, let's say you lose it and you know what? You have no way of tracking it down with those serial numbers. Well, you can actually go to our division website, register your property, okay? So if something does happen to it, it's not gonna say like, hey, it magically appears, right, when you register it, okay, if you lose it. But let's say we got out with somebody or we got it, turned into us, right? Well, guess what? We have a way to match that up to you, all right? So if you got your bicycle stolen last night, all right, for instance, right? You're doing your daily activities today, and then I get out with somebody that has your bicycle. If I didn't have the information that it was registered to you, you're probably not going to get it back, at least for a while. Does that make sense? Okay? But if I had your information, you register with our police department, all I'm going to do is register that, look at that serial number, okay? And then I'm going to go through our dispatch, and it came back to Mark T. Paul, which is me, okay? Then I can get that information, go look for you, hey, look, Merry Christmas, here's your bike back, right? So please, please, please register your property. We're getting an uptrend of bicycle thefts around here. I love to say we could be everywhere at once, but we can't, all right? Please, please, please register your property. It's very, very simple. It's free. It's unlimited. If you want to register 50 things, guess what? There's 50 items you can register, okay? Please, guys, register your property. It's going to help you out, I promise. Electronics. Please, guys, make sure you use this stuff, okay? Secure your property. Make sure when you leave your dorms, especially on fall break, winter break, leave it secured. Don't leave it open, okay? Like I said, we can't be everywhere at once, and you can't trust everybody, okay? Just because you feel your roommates, your friends are going to be in there, yeah, they might not take your stuff, but when they leave and don't lock your stuff up, lock your door up, right? The next person that comes in might love your stuff and take it, all right? It's big boy talk up here, big girl talk. So please, guys, secure your property, right? Remove items out of plain view, right? That's easy target. I don't care if you're on U of SC, USC, now we have USC, but let's say you're at Southern Cal, USC, or South Carolina, or Clemson. It doesn't matter, okay? Plain view is easy targets. Please, please, please take all your stuff out of your car. At least put it in the center console and lock it up, all right? The glove box, lock it up, all right? That's a good proactive measure to do, all right? Take your items, like I said, take your items with you. If you don't have a way to do it, leave them in your dorm and lock that door, all right? Register your property, we just went over that, all right? Please register your property because that's the way we can get it back to you if it does get lost or stolen. And then notify the police department right away. If your bike gets stolen tonight, all right, don't wait 2 weeks to call us, okay? Because we have great guys that do cameras. We have great investigators that solve crimes pretty quickly, all right? The faster you get the information to us, the better off we're gonna be able to assist you, all right? Any questions on that? Cool. Victim services. We have 3 highly trained victim services here on campus. What this is basically if you're a victim of crime, they're gonna help you out. They're gonna be your liaison from the police department to the courts to you, all right? So basically they're gonna make sure you got all the court days. They're gonna talk you through the process of your incident, all that good stuff. And also if you need some help, assistance, we at the police department wanna make sure you have everything. If you need someone to talk to, you're having struggle with the semester, we wanna make sure you get the proper treatment that you deserve, okay? And need. Does that make sense? All right, cool. So if you need anything at all, whether it's counseling, you need assistance with classes, home life, whatever, please reach out to us. I promise you, we're gonna make sure those extra mile is there, all right, to accommodate you, all right? That's gonna be victim services on the department. All right, this is gonna be big girl and big boy talk here, okay? This is uptrend in what we're seeing right now, catfishing, okay? It might be funny, might put in your smirk, but we gotta address it, all right? So, right now, if you share any photos and you're under 17, okay, read that line right there. Anyone that sends a post-it is a violation of child pornography, okay? If you're doing that, stop, all right? I know this is uncomfortable for some of you, but we gotta address it. Even if you're an adult, right, 18 plus, don't send or share because those pictures may end up on the internet, all right? And we don't want that for you, okay? If you're doing this, stop. Does it make sense? All right? If you have questions about this and you don't want to ask them now, please, please, please reach out to me, okay? Reach out to your teachers, whatever, and we'll help you out. Does this make sense? All right? Cool. Good deal. All right, so this is some tips and related to that slide, okay? All right, they're getting creative out there. I know you trust your boyfriends, your girlfriends in this activity, okay? However, all right, these are some simple tips that our major investigations wanted to address to you to help you out, okay? These are some things that people are doing, all right? Cameras and all those up there. Would you think there was a camera and all that up there? You're caught up in the moment, you're having fun, you're enjoying your friend, right? You trust them, but you wouldn't think that this stuff would be out there. It's up there because we've seen it this year. We've seen it, a growing uptick, okay? So please, guys, beware of this, okay? So to help you out, look at those bottom tips down there, okay? With the lights off, take your phone out. So if the light was out, right? Take your phone out. iPhone's the best part, okay? Pull up the camera app. You can do this when you get home, okay? Scan the room, all right? It should show right there a blue or red light. Talking about that little smudge when you press your screen? That should show, hey, well, maybe I should go investigate that area over there because I see something. Maybe a lens over there, all right? Everybody follow me? Okay, good. So make sure you investigate, make sure there's no camera over there. Also, on your phone, open up your Wi-Fi. If you go into the room, just everybody knows where your Wi-Fi settings are, right? Cool. Go up there, you click it, you see Wi-Fi, all right? Everything on one of these devices has to have basically a remote activity, okay? If you see Cam beside it or in that room, guys, it's not worth it, all right? That person, you can trust everybody, but in my career, I see it, I see reports. You can't, unfortunately, okay? So if you see that, just wait. Does that make sense? Cool? So if you see any of this activity going on and you want to report it to us, please do so. We're here for you, all right? All right, rideshare safety. Anybody use Uber and Lyft before? Other modes of transportation other your own? All right, cool. So we want to make sure we advocate safety while using it, okay? If the vehicle's coming and Uber says it's a blue in color Toyota and a red in color pickup truck comes, don't get in the vehicle. Make sure you match up the vehicle that's supposed to be given, the license plate, okay? And make sure they know your name, okay? And once you open that door, ask, what's my name? They should know my name's Mark, okay? If they don't know your name, don't get in the vehicle. And if you see anything suspicious about your ride, okay, your Lyft, your Uber, please call us right away because we're investigating all these very, very highly, okay? I don't care if you think, oh, I don't want to bother the police department, it's nothing. Well, we don't want to prevent something happening down the road. Does that make sense? If you see something, say something, we're here for you. It might be minor to you, okay? But something minor to us is big time, okay? Because we can see down the road, all right? All right, self-defense workshops. Lieutenant Jessica Velders of our victim services actually promotes this and does these. So we just had about 3 last week, and we're doing a lot more. If you follow us on social media, all our dates of the self-defense classes are up there, okay? It's free charge. It's kind of a lesser degree than what we do at the academy, but I promise you it's very, very beneficial. She does a great job. One of our previous captains, Captain Tina Gooding, she actually helps her, so you guys are in good hands. Male, females, it doesn't matter, all right? If there's one class that is not available, reach out to her, okay? She'll be able to help you out and we'll schedule one for you, all right? Has anybody, show of hands, anybody taken one yet? No? But hopefully one day I'll see a show of hand and someone can advocate how good it is. But right now, I'm the only advocate. It's a good job, all right? Good deal. All right. Everybody loves to follow and a like. Please, guys, we're not into that, but we want to advocate our stuff, okay? We want to advocate what we offer, property registration. We have a lot of property registration and tables that are out throughout campus, and that's how we promote it, okay? Property registration, like I said, is key. We want to make sure we're there, easy steps for you to do so, all right? USCPD shows my dog off a lot, or the department's dog, but Poppy, right? A lot. She's got a lot of pictures. I want you guys to go up there and show her support. So all our events, guys, we post on social media, and also crime trends, stuff to be on the lookout for. So if you're not following us, go ahead and do so. I should see about 40 more likes when I leave here, all right? Cool, or followers, should I say. All right. Cool, that's it. I know it was quick. I hope I didn't take up too much time, and hopefully it's not just a repetitive, but it's key information. Does anybody have any questions? Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah.
So overall, since you deal with a lot of course, crimes involving students, what is the number one, biggest mistake, thing that has been looked over? What is something that us as students wouldn't necessarily stick out to us that we need to focus on whenever we're just out in general?
That's a great question, and a lot of it, what you address is what we're having a problem now. Like I said, see something, say something. A lot of times students are so busy, they're so focused in their phone. You gotta remember you guys are all working together to achieve a common goal, your education, right? And friends, make partnerships. I mean, I've met some of you students in my 10 years that, I still talk to them, right, when they come onto campus for football games. But to answer your question, a lot of it is your property registration, but see something, say something, okay? Even if it's very, very minor, all right? If you see somebody that walked in a building that looks suspicious, okay, and you just, I'm gonna go about my merry day, and something happens, like they go in a room and take a book bag. Well, that book bag was somebody's prized possessions, right? So guys, I don't care what it is. Download that RAVE Guardian app, take that quick picture and send it, okay? So I would definitely say right now, as students, please, if you see something, say something. Hopefully that answers your question. Yeah. Perfect, good deal. Any more?
Any other questions? You know, as music students, some of our probably most expensive possessions that we own are these instruments that we carry around if we're not using a school-owned instrument. So, you know, I really hadn't thought before about registering that property, because it does happen. These things can be, you know, accidentally left in a practice room. Somebody else could wander in and take it. Absolutely. And so I think I just want to thank you for bringing that up, because it is, you know, I've done it myself as a younger person, left an instrument in a hall and then came back and luckily it was still there, you know. Yeah, but if I had registered that with the police, then if that instrument turns up in the community, then I'm a lot more likely to get that back, right?
Absolutely.
Is that the idea?
Absolutely, yeah, because, you know, unfortunately, the people that we deal with, okay, that are committing crimes against a person, they see your trumpet. Sir, what is that instrument in front of you? Saxophone, okay? You love it, right? Why you got it, right? Well, guess what? The guy beside, you know, walking down the street, he might not love a saxophone, but he loves the value of that saxophone. Does that make sense? Not for your personal value. He doesn't care about that, okay? Unfortunately, right? If he did, he wouldn't take it, right? But guess what? Can I ask how much it costs? Oh, there you, wow, that's a lot, right? All right. So keep in mind, he sees that, okay? He goes, takes it, right? And he can just sell it, all right? Unfortunately, he doesn't care about your personal value to it, right? He sees that. So it's crimes against person, okay? You know, the registered property, that's key, okay? That way we can hopefully get it back. The pawn shops, we look at it, all that good stuff, okay? So registering your property, especially these days, we can't be everywhere at once. Please do that, all right? Does everybody see what I'm talking about, okay? Just because, you know, the person, he doesn't play a saxophone, but that money is worth so much to him, right? So please, guys, register your property, all right?
Any other questions?
No more questions? All right. So everybody understands our number, right? Everybody has it? All right. Please, 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 when I leave this stage, make sure you register for Carolina Alert, RAVE Guardian. Those are key, all right? And hopefully, if you guys need us for anything at all, you know, I might leave this stage, but I'm only 2 seconds away, all right? Good deal? Awesome. Cool.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.